Alright, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully streaming works now. Also, I actually need to... Okay, it's enabled. So, like, there's things that I have to do with this plugin. This is called Steam Core Pro. And so first off, we go to config. Let me look back through the documentation. Assumedly I installed it correctly. Let me just double check. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do have to go through and make sure. I mean, assumedly it's all already disabled. Yep. Okay, we are Gucci then. And I'm probably gonna have to restart once I do this editing. So I believe what I need to edit is... Enable plugin, configurations. So let's go for minimal, which is going into the default engine. Let me make sure there's nothing else that I have to edit. I don't believe so. Okay. So yeah, inside of here there's pretty much nothing, but I think I want to look for like online subsystem, which I don't think will be in here. It shouldn't be, at least. Yeah, it's not. We're good. The only thing that I would want to edit is this or not that. We need to find script engine, game engine. Which is not in here? Okay. Fine by me. Okay, but yeah, we want to paste this in, and then I want to edit these to be the correct numbers. So this one I can disconnect that. Alright, sign in. Let me check. Okay, we haven't dropped any frames yet, so we're doing good. So yeah, I just need to paste in my Steam app ID stuff. Save that now. And now probably gonna have to do a reload. So we're gonna exit out, and I'm gonna reopen it. I just got laid. Let me also make sure that this is actually a public stream, because I did a test stream not too long ago to make sure things were working. Okay. But yeah, I did like an unlisted 28-second test stream to figure out stuff. Hello! Alright, so now that we did that stuff, I should now be able to do a quick test. Let's see. Standalone game. And I should see that Steam recognizes it as me playing my own game. I see it in Steam. It says that I'm playing right now. So that's a good sign. Let's just make sure, though. And would you look at that? Access to Steam. So if I shift tab, we have my Steam stuff. Gucci. Okay. So, I actually did some stuff. Christopher Judge. Oh. I did not. What has happened?
Trying to get it, but it's kind of difficult because the attitude you give me is a little typical. Your body language is becoming invisible, and my physical is sick of all these pitiful attempts for the syllable shit. The way I get it is irrelevant, because it's a definite that either way I'm gonna benefit. Because when I'm in my element, I'm never hesitant, because I'm a specialist with some evidence that I'm elegant. Niggas always hating and they
Did he get the part for Kratos? That would be
sick.
sick.
Feature me. 30-second verse, I do it easily. If you ain't tryna fuck or get some money, do not speak to me. Cause recently, I've been on a whole new frequency. And frequently, I've been doing a bunch of shit illegally. Like smoking 7 doobies.
Like 100%, we're gonna see people going like, "Oh, but Kratos is supposed to be white." I mean, first off, they're probably gonna paint whoever the actor is to be like, you know, very white because of the whole thing with the his dead wife and daughter ashes on his skin. But like, I would honestly love it if Christopher Judge is who got chosen to be Kratos in the TV show.
You already know that I've been trying to get it. Everybody want it, I'm gonna try to get it. Maybe I don't even love you, tell me why I'm tripping. I just want you to be the lowest of my Peter Griffin.
Revealed information for the trilogy remake.
But it's we constantly kissing. But when you laugh, it's not the same. I've been on a mission to find something the same to this day is still missing. Shit. When everybody looking at you in public, you supposed to be humble and act like it's nothing. Taking pictures with fans, man. I never had that. Now I'm just a ugly nigga giving bitches autographs.
What did he reveal?
Fuck all that. Remember when I rang fresh and you ain't called back? Now you on Snapchat asking to lick my ball sack, acting like the young black back to the fall for all that. Fuck no, baby. I'm just trying to do it. I ain't talking about the sexual. I'm talking about the music. I'ma do it till I die.
So yeah, last time, so like while I was offline, I actually created some menus and whatnot. If I go to
everybody looking at me, I feel the pressure. However, that shit is just another endeavor. In the meantime, all my relationships are stepping, including that one girl. Even though I wanted to get her, even though I'll never tell her, even though I'll never told her.
It doesn't look great, but I mean, it's a start.
No distractions. Now I'm making music, trying to make transactions. Focus on my expansion so I can get a mansion. But old girl will always be my main attraction. Minimize my pride, the way you talk, the way you
and
look,
some of it actually doesn't have settings yet.
Girl, I'm hooked, but you living life in that fast
I thought I
lane
saw
on
that
that
the
fast
chat
train, and our
updated.
last name
Let's
should be
see.
exact same. Girl, I promise this the last claim that I make. Help me minimize
I
my
want to go here. I want to go to sound menu because I need to edit this one. And do I have to do anything with graphics? Let me check. No, I think I have both of those. Yeah, they're both functional. So it's just this, and I need to add some more stuff. So we can just Command C, Command V, or Command V, and Command V. Okay, so now for all of these, let's see, we want to move them from the top, so we can just select these ones, and move from the top by, I think, 100 should be good? Yeah. Okay, now we want to retitle some of these, so this one's going to be Music Bar. Music slider. That's gonna have a new fighting system. So I wonder if by new he just means that's going to be using the new fighting system that's in the new games, or if they're actually making a whole new fighting system. I doubt it. I think it's just going to be reusing. I think they're going to be reusing a lot of stuff from the newer games. So we want to change this to music. And then for these, we want to do 200 from the top. And now we title these SFX bar. SFX slider. And call this our SFX. Cool. And now we can start doing some stuff. So these are both set to variable already, so now we just need to say on value change and music on value change. And we just kind of copy this over. Of course, we want to change it from master to music. Or wait, no, that's the SFX one. Okay. Great. Okay, so we want to make this SFX bar. Bop-a-da-boop, bop-a-da-boop, bop-a-da-boop. Done. Or not done yet. Do that. Now we're done. And now we just do the same thing. Copy, paste, and plug everything in. Boom. And we're actually going to move this down. So this one. Give them space to breathe. A mixture of both. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know why I feel so strongly about them using the, like, over-shoulder camera, new fight mechanics and whatnot. I just think, like, as a gaming studio, I think it just makes more sense to use the new stuff than to try and remake the old stuff. When it comes to the gameplay, that is. Obviously, they're going to be remaking all of the assets from the old games. Oh, did you hear about the, like, people dug through the files of Ragnarok and actually found a cut, like, scene? Like, the scene was never finished, it was never even made, but people were able to find, like, a script dialogue thing for a scene with, Atreus and a hooded figure. Blue Point.
The white man call himself civilized, 'cause he knows how to take over. The white man come to pillage my village. Yeah, now he tell me I have to bend over. When I say fuck that, kill all the white man. Kill all the white man.
Oh, they were the... Oh, okay, they made a bunch of remakes, I see. Okay. Damn. Yeah, it's so interesting because, like, theoretically speaking, it's... There's a good chance that the hooded figure is supposed to be, Ghost Athena. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad they didn't include that. It would have been so good. And so I think, this is my theory for the next God of War game, I think we're gonna start off as Kratos alone, no Atreus, but I think they might actually reuse that scene as, like, the opening scene, so maybe we play as Atreus in the opening, and we meet the hooded figure. And then, so Atreus goes off to Egypt as well, but so does Kratos. Or maybe, like, Kratos finds out Atreus is going to Egypt, or something like that. I think something like that could be happening. That could be what the next game is. Because we know that's going to be happening in, Egypt. And originally I thought that meant that they would just be making a video game out of the comics that were the prequel to God of War 2018 and the sequel to God of War 3. But now with the new leak that happened, or not leak, but the new information that people have found by digging through the game files, I think it's entirely possible that this isn't going to be a prequel game, but will actually be a true sequel to Ragnarok. And I wonder if maybe... So, like, pretty much in the God of War universe, when a god dies, they get sent to the higher plane of existence. So what if fucking Odin returns? Or better yet, what if Thor returns? Yo, what if Thor returns as a being from the higher plane? Oh my god. Like, it would make sense. It would make sense that he would return as as a being from a higher plane. Because the whole thing is, like, only gods who are selfless or whatever go to the higher plane of existence, so it would make sense for Thor to return. Ah, shit. Yo, that would be crazy. Oh. Oh, nice. Damn, that's gonna take a long time. Alright, let's see. So, I already went through and fixed some of that stuff, and I believe if I go into here, I've already set up in the main menu that the play button sends you to main level, so we're good there. So yeah, I think now I just need to start working on some stuff in the main menu. Or not main menu, the main level. That's level. Yeah, sure. I'd love to see pictures, like... I love looking at like what people are doing. I want to see how this looks again. I think I like how it looks. The only thing that like is kind of iffy is the skybox, but I think it kind of works because of the PSX style that I'm going for. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what we need to add is we need to add a VHS player. So let me see. I don't remember if I've already added assets for it. I see that. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, Kratos looks a lot more smooth now. It doesn't look as blocky as he used to. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does not look like I have a VHS player asset in here yet, but I do have one ready to go. Oh yeah, also, I think I can show this, but, I have to sign in. How about you suck my balls? Thank you. So I've updated the art and whatnot for my Steam page now. So this is one of the pieces of art. Can't show that. Let me just drag this back over here. Please, Steam, don't sue me. But yeah, another thing is I can show off this. So this is like the game's actual stuff. Looks pretty good. But I got rid of the screenshots because, you know, that's not what my game looks like anymore since I'm remaking it again. Yes, we want to go here, and we want to look for VHS. I think I actually... Let's see. Okay, yeah, I have not extracted any VHS stuff yet. I'm pretty sure I have a VHS player asset in here. Am I wrong? Oh, VCR, there we go. Extract. And let's see. We should also have a VHS itself. VHS. Are you shitting me? Do I not have a VHS? What the fuck? Why am I stupid? Son of a bitch. God damn it. Okay. Alright, time to go hunting through Sketchfab again. Let's just VHS. Okay, so we have this one. Perfect. There we go. We have the asset. Yeah, I think in... I don't know, maybe not 7 months. Wow, that is really low quality. But this will work. Okay, there we go. We now have a VHS, extract. And now all I need to do is your shit. Why are you like this? Okay, cool. So I can just load this texture into like Canva to edit it. Let me make sure it's not it's a PNG. Son of a fuck. Means I can't use Canva. So instead, we're gonna have to go with Photopea, which I don't mind. I like Photopea. Right, move this into here. No. No. New. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's just do new, and all I have to do is details, 512 by 512. Okay. And create. It's hard to say for certain. Like, I really don't know. I think obviously one thing they will do is wait to show it off at some sort of event. But I think if we're going to get a trailer soon, I don't know if it's going to be happening this year. Add some new text. Let's see, do I have anything? This one might be good. So let's type in, like, damn it, I forgot when I had everything timed. That's old. This one wouldn't have anything. I thought I wrote it down somewhere, but I might be stupid. Give me a second here. I need to check my other accounts. Because I might have written stuff down about my game in one of my other accounts. Hopefully. If not, I will be sad. What is this? Oh, that. Okay, I remember that now. Let's got it in there. The only other place it might be is this account. Yeah. Okay. In that case. Let's see if I've written it down in here. Son of a bitch. Okay. In that case. I'm just gonna type that in for now as a placeholder. And I am gonna go in here. And we're going to say, so Story of Warning Signals is supposed to be the first game, so let's just say 1992. Oh, if I remember correctly, one thing I did is I based the dates off of the stories themselves. But honestly, I can't be fucked to look that shit up again, so instead we're just gonna deal with this. Okay, so we're gonna do this as a test file right now because I actually don't know if it's gonna be big enough. Or not big enough, I don't know if the 1992 is rotated correctly. Okay, so export as... Does that look too good? I think it does. Okay, let's resize it. Let's size it back down. Do like that. But yeah, I think the text is rotated correctly, but there's only one way to find out. Let's just title this as Ordered Warning Signals 1992, or you know what, DWS VHS. There we go, that's good. And now we want to throw this into our VHS tape. There we go. Okay. So we now have one of the textures done. And we also have a placeholder texture right here. So now we can just throw this into here. And import all. Oh, they're going to be at the State of Play in September. Oh, gotcha.
this far, man, the long arm of the law, well, it's descending upon me, and if this is the end, I found the nearest bar. Gonna be a long, hard road to get to where I'm going, but it was a long, hard road just to get to where I've been. I'm eastbound with a heavy load, to the west meets the ocean, and I'll finally find atonement for my sins. Man, no,
Let's take a look at this thing.
it's how I survive. In the end, my soul will just keep rolling. They'll never catch me alive.
Does that say Polar 10? Okay, now let's try throwing in this one. And we're going to make a material instance out of this. And we're going to set... Can I make base color a... I think by doing this, I think we're good.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We should be able to change
Yeah.
advance. Son of a fuck. Okay, never mind, I'm wrong. So instead, we're just gonna clone it. DWS, VHS, or underscore mat. Let's do that. DWS mat. And now we just replace this with this. Boom, boom, done. I think we're gonna hear about the newer game, and maybe we will hear some things about the fucking the remake trilogy at the State of Play. I think that's a possibility, but I don't know if we're gonna get a full trailer. Alright, let's check this now.
We're out.
We're gonna change it to DWS mat. And so, yeah, that looks about right to me. Okay, so now we can go on ahead and throw this into here. Jesus Christ! Like 0.2, dude. Oh, son of a bitch. Link it, 0.2. Yeah, that looks slightly more realistic. Okay. So now we can do this. Throw it in here. And make sure it's not loading. Okay, I think that's good. And I just realized I made a mistake. Because I need to create a new thing. Blueprint, actor, VHS, pickup. Okay, now we can add in the VHS asset in here. It would be great if we got both. I agree. But, like, they only just announced that they were working on it. And assumedly that means that the announcement that happened just means that they have started working on it, so that it's like it doesn't really mean much, sadly. Okay, so now we want to change bop to 0.2, file save. Now we want to add in some stuff. So first off, we want to add in a probably sphere collision. Let's go box, actually. File save, and we want to make sure that the box collision is big enough that we can hit it as the player. So, let's say, like, 1.5. Okay, let's try throwing this into here now. Rotate. Actually, I don't want to rotate the whole thing, I just want to rotate this thing. Fuck you. Boom. Now, yes. Okay, cool. I was worried I wouldn't actually be able to rotate this asset specifically. So there we go. And we can push the box collision out just a little bit more. Save. Now we just want to say that when we collide with this, there should be an on-begin overlap. Overlap. Yes, perfect. Okay. So now when this happens, I want there to be a button prompt. But for now, let's just make sure it even works. Files. Compile, save. Okay, so now when we overlap with this, there we go, cool. And then we also want to add an end overlap event. Okay, then there we go, end overlap. You'll notice in the texture pack pictures from the main menu that we're using the bottom of the remake font. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, yeah. Nice. Alright. So we want to cast to a player. And I have not added a HUD yet, I just realized, so let's work on that. Canvas overlay to choose. So, we want some anchors. Now we want to add the text. So, text. Now we want to have this centered. And do that. So now we can set this to press E to interact. There we go. And by default, visibility will be hidden. Okay. And now, custom event, change, interact, text. Block. I want to say set text and set visibility. There we go. Okay, so now on to Q, we want to now say on event begin play, create a widget, and we're going to make it our HUD, and now we want to create a new variable called our HUD ref. We want to make it of type HUD WE. Actually, do I need to do a cast, or can I just plug it in? Okay, yeah, I can just plug it in. Okay, and now we also want to say add to import. And that should be good.
Fucking down. I'm tired of niggas, goddammit.
Okay, that should now be the HUD added, and so now we want to say that when we overlap, we want to cast to player character. And now we want to get HUD ref. And since it's already set to HUD WB, all we have to do is change interact text. So first off, we change it to visible, and now we say press E to pick up. Now we copy all of this down here. And now we want to change it to hidden and get rid of the text. And now let's see if this works. Cool. Okay. So now if the player presses E, shit. Interact object and cast. So this is going to be of type VHS pickup. No, it's not. It's going to be just a general object reference. Or maybe we should make it of type actor. Yeah, let's go with actor. Okay, so have I added, let me see. Okay, yeah, I've not added interact IA yet. I created it, I just never added it. So let's add it now. Lag. Okay, so now we change this to be interact, and we just make it save. Okay. So now back into yes player. We want to now add interact IA. And now when pressed, we'll get this. So we want to check is valid. And then if it is valid, we will then say, oh, actually, let me check. I don't think I did. I have not. Trigger, and we want to make it press. Because we don't want it to be spammed by holding the key down. So there we go. Now we just need to say, I guess delete the object or destroy after. Fuck you. And, oh, maybe we should make it. Okay, I changed my mind. Change my mind on how I want this to work. So first off, we're going to retitle this. There we go. And so now we're going to add a text. Actually, let's call this interact text. And this would be instance editable and expose on spawn. Then place it right here. Okay. File save. And now we want to say yeah, we can change the mesh and all of that. So that's good. So let's do an event. Okay, I guess event get play. Or no. We should be able to change all of that anyways, I think. Let me check. General? Actor.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I can change it right here.
Jesus
So yeah, we're good on
Christ.
that. Okay. So I can change the interactable object that way. So now we want to change this to a reference of interact object EP. And now we can do all this. Destroy actor. Although we actually want to let's create an enum. Blueprint? Yeah, enum, and we're going to call this our interact type. Enum. Okay, and now we're going to add, so this one will be pickup, say, door. And I think those are the only two that I really need to list at the moment. But yeah, so now we're going to say add this to here, add new thing called interact type, and make it of interact type enum. File save. Spells not spawn.
I'm never inviting y'all to my house or the cave again because there's too
and
many
now
details
we can
in our
say
cave. Some
for
of those
this
things happen, and
get
some of those things,
interact.
I'm not sure if they happen.
Excuse me.
First thing I did when I called from the wreckage was scream, please don't call 911. I stand to my feet, scoop up my insides. I'll be just
Oh well, there's your fucking issue.
next day at work. My boss complains about my bloody shirt. He said, stop singing bombs. That's what my mama said. Yeah, stop singing bombs.
There we go. Okay, so now we can say get interact type. And now we want to do, I think, a switch. And there we go. So now it's valid, so if it is valid and it is of type pickup, we destroy the actor. And I'll add code for the door later. Okay. So now it should work. It should destroy the actor, but now we want to add. Ooh, gotta go through this dash. Yeah. I kind of want to add an inventory now, so I guess it would be an item array, an array of items. Yeah. Okay. Inventory. And so this will be an object, an array of, or better yet, actually I have a better idea. Can I, let me think, would this work? Structure. I'm just gonna do that really fast. So, yeah, we're gonna have the value. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do a structure for items. So we're going to have the, oh god. Item ID. So we're gonna have item ID, and this will of course be a string. Sure. Let me think. Is there anything else I might want to add? I don't think I'm gonna be adding anything like batteries, so I don't really need to add like the item count, I don't think. Yeah, I think that should be good. Why would they say that's a terrible idea? I mean, I guess I could see, like, they think that they're going to be removing a bunch of stuff and whatnot, but, like, I have faith in Santa Monica. I don't think they'll do that, hopefully. Exactly, have some faith. Okay. So we can call this our edit, rename, there we go. item struct. Okay, so now we want to go into here and make this item struct. And we want to make it an array. So there we go. Get, and we want to say, so now we want to go back into our interact object, and we want to add another variable called the item, I guess just item. And we want to make this our item struct, of course. And we want to make this instance editable, expose on spot. Okay, so now we can say get item. And now we can say with this thing over here, with this over here, we can now say, son of a fuck, oh my god, add, or, let me think. Add append array. No. So yeah, I think we just want to say add, and this would just add an item to the array. Cool. And we probably want to have this happen before the destroy actor happens, to make sure there's no issues. So now that should all work. Okay, so now we're going to have the VHS added to our inventory. And let me think. Do I want to add an inventory screen, maybe? I'll figure all that shit out later. For now, I think this will be fine. But while we're here, let's add our VHS player as well. Oh wait, I haven't added that, have I? I totally haven't. I totally forgot. Okay. So we want to grab PSX VHS and import all. Yeah, sure. Oh! I made a mistake. That was the wrong thing. My bad. I meant to grab the blocky VCR. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, PSX style blocky VX, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, fucking import. Cool, it didn't break this time. Yeah, sure. I probably won't be reacting to it, at least in this stream, since I got a lot of shit that I want to do with this game. Got a lot of coding to do. So we can get rid of this, we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of this now. So now we can just add, Jesus Christ, that is massive. I think this is the front. Hey, look back at the model now. Yep, that's the front. Okay. Okay, how do I want to go about this? So let's resize it first off. Make it like 0.5. Not too small. That might be too small. Let's try like 0.7. I think that's probably fine. And she's drinking. And let's actually just scoot this bad boy up. And just have the VCR like, it's like sitting on top of the VCR, you know? That is very precarious. Maybe don't do that, actually. Damn it, how do I want to go about this then? Okay, if I bring it back to 1, it should be big enough to fucking... That is so massive. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I feel like 0.7's even a bit big. Oh, to be fair, you know what? I did change my character's height. Let me change it back. What did I change it to? I completely forgot. think I had it like 1.2. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think that looks fine enough. I mean, you know, the size, that is. Not how this looks right now. This looks awful. This is the worst thing I've ever made. This is just bad. God, that is so stupid looking. But I really cannot think of any way to make this better. Also, this is not a tech, I swear to God. Okay, just undo everything. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't actually have the, oh my God. Close that, close that, close that. Yes, can I attach it? Yes. There we go, they're attached now. They're conjoined at the hip. So now it should work. Okay, yeah, so now I can move these around. And maybe, yeah, so maybe scoot this forward. How does that look? Like, click play, how do you look? Good enough. Okay. And I totally forgot to do the thing. God damn it. We have to get rid of this anyways. Okay. So now we just want to add our fucking interact. And we want to replace this with the thing that you just called mesh because everything hates me. Oh, it's called model, not mesh. Wow, that is tiny now. Okay, so change it to 0.8. No, that's too big. 0.7. Honestly, I feel like maybe 0.4. I mean 6. Bark!
What the heck are you saying? Probably speaking some Spanglish. Oh my God, it's an alien.
He's a foreigner, ain't he?
No, not from Mexico, Braden. He crashed his car on the pavement. Dummy, that's a spaceship. We found the location. Patience. Sneak in and take him. Retreat the spaceship with no hesitation.
Okay, now we need to go to interact room, and we need to add the new one, which is,
Go get my tool set in some beer cases. Bullets are nations made by aliens. Like Toyota. Dummy, that's Asian. Got him.
or
What the heck are you
VCR.
saying? Those are government agents. Knock it off, he's a harmless Asian. We're preventing invasion. Stop illegal immigration. Oh, right, he's not for the taking. Stand back, we're protecting the nation. Please, you ain't no patriot. That's enough. You're men in black, okay, so what? You may have blasters, you got the ducks, but we got the tractors, we got the trucks. You dirty bastards better give up. Chasing aliens and beating them up. Don't defy us, we're authority. Look, it's a trailer park, we don't give a what? They fixed it. What the heck are you saying?
Thank you.
Don't let them escape you. Hurry now for they
Okay,
take
apparently I cannot delete the output, but whatever.
Activate eraser.
Our memory's fading. Hey Joe, this guy needs help with his car.
And yeah, so instead of sell, we should probably retitle
He
these
just pointed
two.
the stars. No wait. Braden is late. I know. What's to make it a car? I don't know. Look, it caught me off guard. Looks real strange in the dark. Look, it's here at the park. Braden. Yeah. I don't know, but something
Also
feels
delete
wrong.
that one.
Sir, speak. I think we've been placed under a time loop. What? Something has
So
looped
now
time.
with the
and
VCR,
wiped our
we want to
memories.
say
Alert. Defense system breached.
What does that mean? Oh my God. Agent 12. What does that mean? They can see us.
I need to make a map anyways to transport the player to, so let's just set that up.
Hey, stoner.
Let me see what this... That is a ridiculous thumbnail. Okay. So for now, I'm just gonna say... add, like, very basic landscape right now. And not that big. Let's do, like, 15 by 15. That's even a bit big. 7 by 7? Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. And, create. Cool. And now we can go back to selection. And we can say add basic layer start.
I only smoke it late at night when I'm stressed. Just on the rough days when I feel a little anxious. Sometimes on weekends if my friends are in town. You see, I don't smoke that much, especially when it's not around.
And now I need to remember where I have everything. So, first things first, we want to grab our night sky. And I think this is the one that we want. Hello? Oh, that's the material, so... Oh, yeah, we need to add a sphere, which we then apply this material to. And let's just 0, 0, 0.
Why am I always running late? I can't remember that thing that I forgot. Huh?
And now we want to make this massive. It did apply the material, didn't it? It did. Okay. So let's try scaling it to like 500. This is your brain. And now we want to look for collision. And we want to say no collision. Okay, yeah, it worked. Cool. Alright. But of course we can't see the fucking ground because no light. So now we want to add... So now we want to add in a directional light. Change it to lit. Yeah, that's about right. And now we want to change the light color to like a bluish. Probably there. And then we want to change its intensity and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm convinced. If I shoot it down, I swear I won't miss. If I shoot it down, I swear I won't miss. Even if I tried, I couldn't miss.
Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Some good moonlight right there. Okay. So now we can go back to main level. And so... Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I want the levels to be replayable. So that means I would have to add something for the player to select the level they're going to play and whatnot. But honestly, I don't feel like doing any of that right now, so instead we're just gonna say, back into here. We have the item, also want to get... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah. So now we just say, if it's VCR, get... Huh? What? Oh, wait. Break. There we go. Okay. So now we can get the item ID. And now load level. Or not load, we want to play level or something like that. I don't even remember what the fucking open level, there it is. Open level by name, and now we're going to take this string. Never mind. We're changing this up. We're gonna keep the item ID as a thing, but we're gonna change it so that it's actually gonna add. So let's see, this is of type name. So we're going to add a variable called VHS name, or VHS level. I don't know, level name. Let's just go with that. And of course, we're going to make it type name. Save. And wait, I'm stupid. Okay, so instead, if it's the VCR, we want to get the inventory. Find item. No. Damn, how do I want to go about this then? You know what? Let's just add, okay, add variable item type. Okay, interact type, that's what it's called. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. So maybe not that. So I think, okay, I think I know how I want to do this now. We want to find an item in the array that is that has the item ID of, yeah, this fucking sucks because I'd also have to say level name, so then like it doesn't matter then. Son of a fuck. Okay, so when you press E on the VCR, it will look through your inventory for different items, of course. That wouldn't really matter at this moment in time. And if I'm going to foolproof my code, then I think I would want to place it all based on... So when you press E on the VCR, it should load up something on the HUD then. So I think just for now, we're just going to do open level by name. And it's going to be the one that is the one I just created, which is DWS level. It's the way I make it through another day. An end to my confusion, but it takes away the best of me. I know why it's not working. I forgot to set all this stuff.
Wanna be just like me, so happy. Medicate is the way. It's the way I make this sad face gone today.
Cool. And I also need to change this one. This one should be VCR. Actually, yeah, none of that really matters. I don't need to put in any of that bullshit. Okay, cool. So now we press E.
Side effects may include dry mouth, dizziness, bleeding from the eyes, hair loss, blurred vision, diarrhea, constipation, sexual dysfunction in both men and women, sleeplessness, hives and other skin irritations, loss of hearing, indigestion, heartburn, difficulty with breathing, skin cancer, conjoined twin dyslexia, loss of appetite, incest, ingrown toenails, arthritis, incontinence, leprosy, spinal meningitis, chronic halitosis, venereal wart, scratchy throat, itchy eyes, hemorrhoids, loss of consciousness, throat polyps, homosexuality, irrational behavior, runny nose, and complete psychological breakdown. Same as in sugar pill, and effects may vary from patient to patient. Consult your physician to see if this is right for you.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
Like, damn.
son of a fucking bitch. Oh, sorry. Battle with 2 and 3 are the one. How to control the alpha letter. Yeah, that would be cool. So we need to change this now. Fuck off. Hate everything.
When I was young, I used to think that I was only here to drink and that was all
You're
I
shitting
was
me.
ever gonna be. But then I grew and never run. I found my voice, I found my song, and now I know just what is meant for me. Because it just doesn't make any sense to tiptoe through your life without a stitch of confidence. And if I get too old for punk rock, I'll play folk. Fuck it, I say go.
Why is it not valid? What about it is invalid? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so yeah, for some reason, when I overlap, that's so weird. What the fuck? I'm stupid.
Find what you love, that's all you gotta do. Then try your very best until they bury you well. Be who you are, it's all you really can. And if they ever threaten them, then make your stand. Well, find what you love, that's all you gotta do. Then try your very best until they bury you well. Be who you are, it's all you really can. And if they ever threaten them, then make your stand. The world needs more ditch diggers. I think they meant it as a joke. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, truer words were never spoke. So let's go for broke!
Put down things like VHS, 1993, and then the level name was EWS 11. Okay, so now we should see that if I walk up to it right now, boom, nothing happens. Now if I come over here, do this, and now do this, boom, it works. Coolio. That took so much longer than it should have because I'm stupid. Okay, we now have a working VHS system of sorts. It's not good, but it works. So now, one thing I could start doing is filling in this with the stuff, but I don't know if I want to. I'm tired. For now, I think I'm just gonna go through and take screenshots. Which means that I get to do my favorite thing, which is attempting to build this. Yeah, it's gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna end the stream now. But yeah, I'm gonna try and build it, and then I'll like take screenshots and whatnot to add to my Steam page, since I removed all of the previous screenshots. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.